stare hard.
I hate it when that happens too. Got a gate date. I kind of like that. Every single day. Here we are again. Oh gosh. Shake your seasoning. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop.
Look at that.
The great reveal. This is how we start the day around here. I mean, he's even got his little hoof up on her back. We've been getting a lot of fresh eggs from several friends. Some of them come out a little runny, but it's all good. They're so good to have. Next up, a toad in the hole. That's what I call this. Some of y'all might call it an egg in a basket. I've heard that. Anyway, it's just a piece of bread cut out. I use a little biscuit cutter and then put the egg in there and fry it both sides. And yeah, it's a, oh, try not to do that though. Darn it. Anyway, it's a favorite around here. Okay, we're looking at potentially 24 hours of severe weather, according to the radar. Isn't that fun? Yeah. You excited? Yeah. So I missed it, but you got the tractor back, right?
Yeah. Gotta go with that one today.
There it is, right there. All right. That's yours. That's mine. That's mine. I have a hard time telling from the outside.
Both of them just went in for a little manicure.
They just went in for a little manicure. The first manicure didn't take, but it's fixed.
That one did.
That one did. That one got fixed the first time.
All it needed was a printed board and a gauge panel and one oil gauge.
Are we getting the mule? Okay. It needed a printed board and the
and a gauge cluster.
Gauge cluster. Those are all words I don't know. All right. And the other one?
The other one's stern was leaking out the column. Had to put the thrust bar and sear and all in it.
But what didn't get done the first time?
The little old thrust washers look about the same. One of them was a 32nd bigger than the other one, and he just got it mixed up.
Okay, a mixed up thrush washer.
It was making it stare hard.
I hate it when that happens too. All right, we're all good. The gang's all gonna be back together again today. Hopefully. It's supposed to rain though. I don't know if you're gonna go get it in a thunderstorm. Look at that grass. Look how green it is. Hey babies out there growing. We have another new addition, new in quotes, feeder wagon from a good friend of ours who needed to get rid of it. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool. You're going to use that for silage or hay?
Both.
Both, hay or silage?
Put grain in, silage.
Grain, anything.
Hay.
Okay, sweet. See you at the gate. We've got a gate date. I kind of like that. Gate date every morning. Hey, BB. How you doing, buddy? Also, we have got to get our bulls out of these lots. We're behind with that as well. The weather just has not cooperated. It's just with all the mud and all of that going on. We haven't gotten it done. So that's next. And we need to get all the cows up and work them. And work the babies. Change some minds. Make some bull calves. Some steer calves. We got to do all that. So here we are again. Year 2. Behind. Here it comes, I reckon. Is this related to math?
I can count how many bubbles there are in a movie.
Nice try. Okay, let's drink our milk and do our math. Well, the rain is here. And we are heading to town. And this little girl is going to do something she really hasn't done.
I've never done it.
You never have. Bless your heart. I'm taking her taking her to see my hairdresser. She's gonna get a little trim. She's had her hair cut before.
At a barbershop.
She usually goes with her dad and her brother to the barbershop because she just needs a trim, or I'll trim it at home. But she wanted to go and actually have the experience and have her hair washed. And because I always talk about how much I love that when I go get my hair done. So today's the day. Get to go do the fun girly things together.
You're making such a big deal.
No, I'm not making a big deal.
Oh my gosh! Look at this video. You look like a model. Well,
My girl with her curled and washed and cut hair. Pretty girl. Said she went in 10 and she came out looking 16. Did you like that? Was that fun?
yes.
Yes. Those curls. There's a Bonnie and a Rusty in the driveway. What are you two doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Bonnie, do not chase those cows. We have cows right in front of the house right now, and it is just too tempting for a little blue doggy. Too tempting, isn't it, girl? We hear you and we see you. Well, Mr. Wesley got something really cool in the mail today. It's actually been waiting for us at the post office because his mother struggles getting there. This is from Kids Cables, okay? And it's got his name on it. And tell everybody what these are.
They're guitar cables for the amp. They'll plug into it and launch your guitar.
All right, they're guitar amp cables, and I know they're handmade. I know he made them especially for you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. He loves them. It's about as excited as he gets about things, but trust me, he's excited. Aren't you? Mm-hmm. Sweet. We got black, red, and blue. Are these all different lengths, you reckon? Or are they all the same? Oh, okay. You got to get into them. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to you use them. I mean, yeah. They're what is their function?
You put them in water and they like suck
Okay,
all the water
no,
up.
all right. This is your daddy coming out of you. Mr. Sarcasm. They just...
Plug into the amp to make the sound.
They plug into the amp, from the amp to the guitar?
From
Okay.
the guitar to the amp.
From the guitar to the amp. Okay.
Guitar sends the sound.
All right, we're going to have to play us something on this video before this one comes out. Okay? All righty. I've also got to give a shout out to this very sweet lady, Miss Linda. Also known as, she says, Nana Puddin'. That's what her grands call her. I love that. I love it. She made these beautiful goodies for me, for us. It's a cute little bag. This awesome NC State jewelry pouch. These are so great for taking jewelry when you're traveling. I love these. And look at this beautiful little bookmark. This would be a bookmark. I love it. Thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate this so much. And I got one other goodie here from Lyle and Jean in New London, Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin. This Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin' Premium Seasoning. Easy for you to say, hard for me to say. I can't wait to use this. In fact, I think I'm going to use this on a recipe that I was going to share tomorrow, but it'll be on this video, and I think it's going to be perfect for it. I gave it a sniff test, and I think it's going to be perfect. So stay tuned for that.
Come on, Rusty. Let's go get some meat.
Let's go get some meat out of the freezer. Come on. Come on. Come on, little floppy ears. How cute is he? Oh, he's gonna get all muddy. We had like 8 tents today. 8 more tents. We are thoroughly saturated.
Isn't that right, Rusty?
Come on. That's right. Oh gosh, what a muddy mess. So the only bad thing, and it's bad, I use that term very loosely, about a new freezer full is that we don't have anything compartmentalized, and I'm looking for one certain kind of roast, and with my luck, it's at the very bottom. So I should have brought some gloves. This is cold. No, I'm in luck. I found it. Sirloin tip. Okay. We're going to cook this tomorrow. Well, it's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining. It is cold, though, and it's very windy. It's in the 40s. We went and checked hay and decided we could wait and do that later. I've got to go to town and take care of some business. Thus, I put on jewelry and, like, regular clothes. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Isn't that beautiful? Loving that green grass coming on strong. On the phone again. What are you doing? You're on the phone? It looks like it. You're so funny. He thinks he's funny, doesn't he? Turkeys are back. Turkeys are back. They don't know that youth season starts in 2 days. Actually, it's already open. Did you know that?
Today.
It started today. Womp womp. Look at them strutting their stuff. Yeah, I'm ready for some turkey nuggets, actually. You gonna work on that? Mm-hmm. I was in town today. I went to the grocery store. I saw these tulips and had to have them. They just make everything happy. They make me happy. I love tulips. Do you love tulips, Bonnie? Sure, Mom. Sure. Okay, y'all, we are back in the kitchen, and I would like to thank PERC, P-E-R-C, Propane Education and Research Council for sponsoring this video. We are going to talk about propane, y'all. Our family is one of nearly 12 million families across the United States that uses propane in their home. We use propane for our hot water heater, hot water necessity, and I use it for my gas stovetop that I cook on every single day. I love cooking with propane for so many reasons. It heats up instantly. It cools off instantly. Some other things that make propane awesome: it's clean energy. It's environmentally friendly. By using propane in your home, you're leaving a smaller carbon footprint. We're all about that. And just because it's environmentally friendly does not mean that it costs more. No, it doesn't. It's actually a lot more efficient and helps you save money. So there's 1,000,001 things to love about propane, but those are just a few. And now I'm going to show you a couple things that propane can do and share a recipe for beef sirloin tip roast. And we're going to do something fun to get ready for Easter. Okay, first, I'm going to get these eggs going. We are going to dye some eggs, but first we have to boil them. Okay, never mind that when I dropped a few in, they cracked. It's all good. We've got 24. Okay, while the eggs are cooking, we're going to preheat our oven to 425. Okay, so for this recipe, I've got a sirloin tip roast. This one is a little over 2 pounds. I have a small bag of the little baby red and white potatoes that I got at the grocery store. You could also use whole potatoes and just cut them into little small pieces. And then I've got 1 whole onion chopped up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our seasoning on our steak, well, our sirloin. And then we're gonna put some olive oil and the rest of the seasoning on the potatoes, and they're all gonna cook in the same skillet. But first, we are going to sear this in the skillet on the stovetop. I am going to try this new seasoning that I just got from a viewer. I'm excited to try it. You could also definitely go with any of the musket powders, or you could just use kosher salt and black pepper or some garlic salt, or any of your favorite steak seasoning would work good. So that's what we're doing. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your seasoning. Yeah, okay. I'll stop. All right, we're just gonna coat it good. Woo! Hello, hands. On all sides. The more the better, I think. Get up here, make a mess. I mean, that's just part of cooking. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, put a little bit of olive oil in the skillet. Let that heat up. Put some more olive oil on your veggies and some more seasoning. Same seasoning, whatever you use on your roast, put on your veggies, toss. Easy peasy. Good and hot. We're gonna let that sear for a few minutes on each side. It sounds good, and I promise you, it also smells really good. Flip. Look at that. Okay, the eggs are boiling. How I do eggs is I get them to a boil, and then I turn it off and let them sit for 10 minutes. A lot of people have told me they like using their Instapot too, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that. Okay, now this is ready to go in the oven to finish. Vegetables are going to roast in the juice with the sirloin, and it's going to be amazing. Okay. All right, I got some help. All right, now we're going to, ooh, that's heavy. I'm going to put that in there, and we're going to let it cook. I'm going to let that cook for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to check it. I want to get it to 135 degrees. Ultimate goal is 145, but we're going to take it out, and we're going to tint it with some foil and let it sit 10 or 15 minutes, and it's going to get to where it needs to be. And in that time, the vegetables are going to stay in the oven and finish cooking. And now we're going to start prepping for some Easter egg dyeing. What do you think about that? Okay. Okay, the eggs are done. We're cooling them off. And then we're going to prep here. So I just used the same water that we cooked the eggs in. I need some boiling water for the dye. So we're going to let that come back to a boil. Shouldn't take long. And then we're just going to make some dye. Okay, we have boiling water. Here we go. Okay, we're putting about a half a cup of water and a teaspoon of vinegar in each one of these, and then we're going to go back and add the food coloring. So I looked for like the old school food coloring, like the little drops. They did not have that at the grocery store. Is that a thing of the past? Anyway, all I could find was gel food coloring. So here's hoping that works. Kind of like science class. Okay, now we're gonna plop. Let's see. We might have to. All right, 2 will fit in there. That's good. Okay, I just checked the roast at 20 minutes and it was at 117, so I'm gonna leave it in there another 5 minutes and check it. So maybe it's going to be more like 25 minutes. Okay, the meat was ready to come out. The potatoes are back in there to finish roasting for about 10 minutes. And that's that.
Hold on. Look at that.
The great reveal. That looks cool. The one that it does look like, so it looks like Spider-Man's web. Oh, these turned out really pretty. Yeah, the yellow turned out good. We weren't sure how bright it would be, but it's bright. It's very bright. Ooh, now to get these glasses clean, might require some Clorox or just some vinegar maybe. The orange, that orange wasn't very bright. I don't know what that was. Oh, it was probably the pastel. We had some pastels.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I cut the meat and put it back in here just because it's pretty. So here's a really easy, quick, yummy, delicious meal. All you gotta pair this with a salad and you're good to go. And some really beautiful Easter eggs, right? Get in here. You helped with this.
Yeah, I love the purple.
I do too. These are so pretty. We're gonna hide these?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hide them.
I'm gonna color.
They're gonna be hard to hide because they're so bright. All right, so there you go. All the ways that you can use propane to do all the things and to bring us together around the table and around the yard.
Yeah.
We're eating in shifts tonight because there's just a lot going on. What'd you just say?
That's the best roast you've ever made.
It's the best roast I've ever made? I'm not paying her to say that, y'all. Okay, I'll take it. How are their taters?
I'm good.
Good? All right. They're still out there. There's something down there they really like. Okay, supper's done. Now I'm off to town, to our county seat, Yanceyville, to be in a roundtable discussion with other small business owners from the county. So that's cool. I'm excited about it. We're meeting at this new facility that we have in the county. It's called Co Square, and it's basically a place where anybody, business owners or anybody, can use for, they can rent office space. They have high-speed internet. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. It's been a busy day, but it's been a good day. A lot of things got done today, and that's good. It's not raining. That's good. The sun is somewhat shining. That's good. And every day, as Lawrence says, is a good day when you get to see it. So just put that little feather in your cap. Okay, y'all, I am here in this space that I was telling you about called Co Square. Do you see how awesome this is? This is a really big deal for our small town. It is so nice. So this is available, like I said, for anybody that wants to use it. They have a monthly membership fee. You can rent actual like office space, or you can just use this space out here. They have a boardroom. It's super cool, and it's got super high internet. All sorts of people are using it for all sorts of reasons. People that are doing online school, or online businesses and need the space, or any kind of small business, just all sorts of things. So I'm really proud of our county for offering this, getting this built, and we just finished our meeting, and I am using this facility to do a little work myself tonight. So it's quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. And it has amazing internet. So maybe I'm gonna get this YouTube video loaded in less than 12 hours.